Good morning, gurus. Welcome to another episode. I hope you're having a beautiful day. Hit the subscribe button. We're going to jump into Bitcoin, Ethereum, and MCRT. Bitcoin dropping and then having a pump yesterday. The stock market having a pump, which is good news. And big news that I talked about in last video is that BlackRock is partnered with Coinbase, but BlackRock is the biggest fund manager in the world with $10 trillion in assets. So this is huge news for crypto. Hit the subscribe button, join 77,000, smash up the thumbs up button down there so the algorithm gets pushed by YouTube. Let's jump into the technicals for Bitcoin now. We're going into the technical Bitcoin. We had a pullback yesterday and then a big bounce this morning. It's in an ascending wedge, which is not a good thing. It's a bearish pattern. So just keep that in mind. To break this bearish pattern, we need to get above 26,000, bounce and head out of this downtrend that Bitcoin's been in since November. You can see this one here going all the way back since November. We've been downtrending and we need to break above 26k and then 29k to break that downtrend. So it's very important that we get out of here, especially this ascending wedge, because if this wedge plays out like it did over here, look at this one, it moves the distance of the pole. So this pole movement was big one, like this distance here, right? So if we break down to the downside, we would move this distance is the one we moved last time when it dropped down. So this one here, right? And it perfectly lines up. So if this plays out again, the distance of the pole would be quite a big drop. We'd have something like that. So taking Bitcoin to 10k. Now, I don't know if that's possible. I don't think it is because there's too much buying pressure here. But again, we need to get out of this rising wedge to break that pattern. It's very important that we do so. Be warned, make sure you have capital to buy down if we go down. On the daily, we're very oversold heading up. On the 4 hourly, oversold heading up. On the hourly, oversold heading up. So it's looking good for a buy here. I'd actually be going long on Bitcoin. It's in an ascending broadening wedge, a descending broadening wedge, which is also a bullish pattern. I would go long here on Bitcoin. Stop loss underneath this trend line. Take profit at the top. So it either works. This is the long-term trade. So I'd be risking $964 to make $5,600 without leverage, with 10x leverage, $56,000. That's for the long-term trade for Bitcoin. So that's a long-term trade that I'll be taking. I'll screenshot this and I'll share it in the Telegram. We have a free Telegram group with 4,000 something members in there. That's the long-term trade. Now I'm going to show you where I will do trades, and then I'm going to show you the short-term trade, what trade I would take in the short term. If you want to trade like you're seeing me do, underneath this video, in the description, under the video down below, you can go down below and sign up to Bybit. That's where I'm doing most of my trades. You get a $4,450 sign-up bonus to trade on Bybit. That's where I'm going to do most of my trades. Over on Bybit, my account has $472,000 in, up a lot last night. I've got Bitcoin 8.5, Bitcoin USDT 127,000, Solana 100,000, Ethereum 2,600. What's interesting is Solana didn't drop much at all on that hack news. It barely dropped, which is very interesting. My Bitcoin trade is around $8,932 and the profit's 128%. It's a $63,000 Bitcoin trade. Now let's check Solana, because Solana didn't drop much. So I want to be accumulating Solana, a lot of it, because it can 10x from here. Like if you look at the all-time high of Solana, was all the way up here. We have to go on the daily. It was all the way up here at the all-time high at 259. Right now we're at $39. So $259 to $39, that has the potential to make a movement. Like if it goes back to all-time high, it's got potential to do something like that, which is 530% without leverage. With 10x leverage, that's 5,000%. So massive, 50 times your money. So massive potential movement. We're in this ascending channel. Stochastic is looking good. 4 hourly looking good. Hourly looking good. I would be going long here, and I'm going to accumulate more Solana to take the top of this channel. So I'd go long here on Solana. It's a nice entry position. Stop loss just below the bottom. Take profit at the top of this channel. So I'm going to open this trade right now on Solana. That's the trade I would take on Solana. In a leverage trade over on Bybit, you can also do leverage trades on Solana. So you go here, you go down into derivatives down here, and you click Solana, so you can do leverage on Solana as well. But I'm going to buy spot of Solana right now. So I'm going to buy another $20,000 worth of Solana. Confirm $20,000 at the current price. Let's see if there'll be any pullback in the short term, but it looks like it's ready to launch in my opinion. In the 15-minute time frame, it could pull back a little bit, but ready to launch. So I'm going to buy some Solana here. $20,000 worth of Solana, confirm. My order is set. I'm buying $20,000 worth of Solana right now, and that order is filling. You can see fill quantity. So that's beautiful. That's my trades on Solana. Over on Binance, I've got in here 481,000, up $5,000 this morning. I've got Bitcoin 10, Bitcoin BNB 115,000 worth, Solana 99,000 worth, BUSD 30,000 worth. That's what's over on Binance. And don't forget to pay attention, everyone, to MCRT. I will be releasing glimpses of the in-game footage. You can get it on PancakeSwap. $100 gets you 28,933 MCRT. PancakeSwap is one of the decentralized exchanges, but you can also do it on MEXC. The link is down below. Pay attention to MCRT here. I'm the founder of this project, and I will be releasing the glimpses of the in-game footage only to you guys. I'm going to release glimpses of MCRT in-game footage just to my audience first. I'm going to show you little glimpses of it, and then I'm going to launch the trailer. Like our team there's 100 people working on the project. We'll be launching the in-game footage on for PC and mobile across gaming influencers around the world, many of them, hundreds of them, and crypto influencers, where our goal is to take the #1 spot for play to earn games from Axie Infinity, which had a $9 billion market cap. The current market cap of Magiccraft is sitting at it's ranked 3,141. It's CertiK audited, and it's sitting at $4.3 million market cap. And by the way, CertiK audit is what you need to get on Binance and the really big exchanges. Volume is 605,000, and the chart is looking quite strong at the moment. Huge movement in the last few days. It's kind of become very stable at this 0.0035. And again, $100 of US dollars swaps you 28,936 MCRT. $1,000 gives you 287,774 MCRT. 10,000 US dollars gets you 2,728,190 MCRT. Pay attention to this, my audience. I really want you have to always do your own due diligence. It's not financial advice, but pay attention to MCRT, because my goal is to release this game footage, and I'm going to be showing you guys the first trailers. Hit the subscribe button, join 77,000 people, smash up thumbs up, and we hit 77,000 yesterday, and we hit 41,000 or 42,000 people on Twitter, which is epic. Thank you for watching, everyone. Have an amazing day, and I'll see you all again tomorrow.